What's up guys, Shouri here, and today I'm playing on the new Judex skin, and for once we don't have a pay to lose skin. It is actually almost pay to win. So there is a catch to that, and I will show you later in the video exactly why I think it's pay to win. And it has to do a lot with the new hunter skin, which makes it pay to lose even worse than it already was. But basically, the last few skins have been all pay to lose. Like, it makes you worse. It just makes things flashier and shinier and look cool, but it basically just makes all of the things that you set traps for shiny and look cool so the other team sees it too. It's not good stuff. But, good news, hey, you can finally have a skin that doesn't harm you, and it actually helps you. And like I said, thanks to the hunter skin, your Fire of Justice looks exactly like their radar balls. So, yeah, basically, people just kept walking into my Fire of Justice, and I couldn't really figure out why. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, they would immediately step out, they had the awareness not to step into it, and I just didn't get why they couldn't see it there. And then, I was playing ranked, and, I realized that I stepped in it, and it just occurred to me, oh, I thought that was my sonar ball for Hunter. And yeah, so that kind of makes this pay to win, and for the rest of it, it's just me absolutely destroying people. So if you want to stay to watch that, please do, and I tell you at the end how you can get this, how much it is, and what you should be doing to get it with the least amount of money spent, and the most rewards given to you. But either way, we are going to stay behind this Jabali shield for the Hualing's ult, and then we're just trying to shoot and heal. Remember guys, if you are level 10 as a Judex, you shoot your gun, and then you reload it, it starts to heal you, and then you don't have to waste any of the heals. We get 100k damage and a win. And now we're on to Crystal Assault, where Judex is best at. If you like to play Judex, you should definitely think about playing Crystal Assault, because your ult's just made for it, and it's really easy to just start killing people like that. And then we go in here, we know this guy's a Gloria, and Glorias are super dangerous, so we blind him, and then we just get careful. We move out of the place we were, so he can't just keep shooting us, and then we go on to help go kill this Osus. Even though I kind of suck and miss a little bit, we do kill him, and then I go ahead and get my quest done on their side. And then we're going to throw our ult onto the crystal, which is key and crucial. You don't ever have to live, you literally just have to run and throw yourself at that crystal until round 3, then you can just start shooting it for 5,600 over and over. So as soon as it goes to ×3 damage, you want to shoot it, and every other second of the game, you want to just run in there and throw your ult on that crystal. That's all that matters. If you can take some people down, that's great. If you can't, that's fine. Literally just go in there and throw that Fire of Justice whenever it's up. So right here, we do go ahead and stop shooting the crystal because people spawn. We know that Osus is going to be on our left because that's where he likes to go every time. But I'm more preoccupied with hitting the crystal with that, and then I'll go kill that Osus. I'm just jumping around and shooting him through little cracks, and he hits his ult knowing he's kind of screwed. We do end up getting the kill, thankfully, and then right here, they do back us down. But I know there's a full heal right behind me, so I'm not worried about it. We go ahead and get that, and then we come back with our team refreshed, and we get sniped in the face. Like, nothing you can do about that. I mean, good shot by that guy, I guess. But either way, we do take a risky little thing, and we do get both those kills. That could have went way worse, but it worked out, so it was a good idea, right? Either way, we do get ×2 damage, and we are shooting the crystal while having our Fire of Justice and get a nice 13-2 game where we go ahead and do so much crystal damage. It's just absolutely awesome. And now we are moving on to Payload Race. And this game's actually like probably one of the best games I've ever had with Judex. I had to try so hard this game. So the game before this, I had 2 of the worst teammates in the history of this game. And just got absolutely destroyed by the guy on the Jabali, who I know watches some of my videos. I've seen him comment before. And man, like, I think I went like 4-4. And it's the only game I've lost just like for making this video. So I was kind of mad about it. And this was the next game, and I don't think I've ever done so good in my life. And I have a feeling those two things are linked. Either way, we do have a good one in the middle, and we are just really being cautious here, trying not to let this Aletta kill me. And I just want to waste as much ammo as possible so I can heal myself by reloading it. But I also want gold medals, so I'm trying to hit people with it because I'm like that. Yeah, hey, I'll take a gold medal over a win. Not really, but I kind of want both. And the problem with Judex shooting into the ground, it does affect your accuracy, which is a big part of your gold medal. So if you like gold medals, you might not want to do that. But if you like winning, you definitely want to shoot the ground and just heal yourself that way. Instead of having to move off the cart or get bad positioning going for a heal, you can just shoot the ground and then reload. But right here, we don't have to worry about that because we got a ton of things to shoot. And knowing that guy was going to have to back up and shield, I just go ahead, throw my fire behind him, shoot him in the front. He backs up right into it. And then we were able to go ahead and get our 10 streak. And now we're moving on, just trying to hit this guy in the head. He goes ahead and he hits his reflection shield, which is super rough for us. And I just hit it a bunch of times for no reason. I'm not 100% sure what happened there, but that was a bad idea. Either way, we do get him with a headshot, and then we're just absolutely screwed here. I have no idea what to do. I'm going to go down and just try to heal myself. As you can see, we're shooting the ground and then just healing as good as we can. We're going around right here, and then we throw our ult. I don't know if it hits or not. I think we actually got a kill there, so it definitely hit. Yep. So that's great. But at least it went off. Either way, we are going to go up here, and now they're blocking our hill, and we got to go ahead and get it. Sadly, nobody wants to stay on the cart for my team because God knows what. And so I went back to do it, and that's why we're basically just shooting the middle thing, giving ourselves a little bit of a lead. Anyone who comes here, we're going to go ahead and just give them what we can. And we do just absolutely get destroyed by this Aletta, so I'm going to throw my ult down, and now we're going to shoot him. Go ahead and get the heal behind us and get back on that cart so we can hit double time onto that box, and our team is basically at an unlosable position here. But I don't want to die. I like not dying. And we get the full health, we get the full reload, which gives us even more health, and then we get the kill to put us back on that streak. Knowing that there's somebody on our cart, I throw the blind, go ahead and get the kill, and now it's just all about waiting, seeing what they do, where are they coming from, and do I have to do anything to them? Luckily, no. I just have to stay on the cart. Win the game, go 17-1. Oh my god. 180k damage and a bajillion hours on the cart, and it all worked out. Thank God, because if I would have lost going 17-1, I probably would have been mad. Either way, we are going to go ahead and blind this guy because he is wall peeking with a walling, and I just don't want him to be able to see and kill me. Luckily, his teammate was more than happy to let me kill the other guy, and then we're going to go for him. He wanted to cap the hill, but hey, guys, be good teammates, because if you let me kill your teammates, I'm coming for you next. You might as well help your teammate live and then cap the hill. It's definitely the way to go. Either way, we know no one's coming on the right side because I sped up time a bunch and just sat there for a long time. But either way, we got this guy flashed, and I don't like that he's just sitting in this, so I'm going to throw my ult. Since I killed everyone else, I know that it's safe. And then I see over here, there is the Aletta. Luckily, I got a little bit of team help, and we go ahead and finish that guy off. Right here, I noticed that the Waling was taking the hill, and we're just trying to be a little careful, not get destroyed, and take him out. Luckily, we were able to do that. And then the ult of the Aletta, no one ever expects you to run back at the bomb. You just got to know your distances, and it'll trip him out. That's why he came out of his invisible, kind of like not where he wanted to be, and it worked out really great. And then it's just a perfect place for me. I could throw this fire justice on him, but my teammates are already shooting at him. I'm not really that worried about it. I figure I'll just save my fire justice for when I'm in trouble. And then I realize my teammate died behind me, so I'm going to go ahead, throw fire of justice on the point, blind the Aletta. I get the fire of justice kill. I swear to you guys, a lot of that is just because you can't see it, thinking that it's hunter radar stuff. Like, I'll put in a clip pretty soon, probably after this control, and I'll explain exactly what I mean. It looks just the same. It's actually kind of not cool. It doesn't look the same on your screen, but it looks the same on theirs. As we start to go in, we're going to hit some sonar balls, go ahead, get that first kill, and they are having an annoying Aletta and Judex, so I'm throwing my sonar balls to help my team out. We kill the Judex, and then I go over here, and this is at 10% speed. I hit the fire, and I'm like, what is that killing me? I realized there was fire there, and I was like, how did I not see that? So I throw a sonar ball on top, and then I jump and look. They're the same color. And that's why everyone else was running over my fire at, like, rates that were way more than even something that should happen at low ranks, when we're talking at, like, high ranks, and people I know are good. And they would all step out immediately the same way I did. And so I figured out, oh no, they just thought that there was a hunter thing right there, and that's why that was happening. And it actually made a lot of sense in some of the games it was happening in, and it basically just made me realize this skin's actually kind of pay to win. Unlike every other pay to lose thing, and it kind of makes the hunter thing pay to lose as can be, but it really made me think, that's why all these idiots have been stepping in fire. And the way I figured that out was by being the idiot to step in fire. So that's great. But either way, it did work out for me pretty good. I got to tell you guys exactly why this skin's definitely worth using. And it's pretty fun. Every time you shoot, there's a heart. That's kind of neat, I guess. I don't really care about that. You don't really notice it unless you look for it. And in the game, you don't really look for it. But hey, it is what it is. We go ahead, get that kill. We finally die to the Gloria. But my team goes in hard and kills everybody. Shout out to those guys. Like, man, that was great. A chemist that actually knows how to play chemist, like, man, never had one of those solo before. But yeah, it's rough. Either way, we are back to control, and we are just absolutely dominating everybody. And it kind of helps that I just baited my entire team, let them have the hill just so I could kill everybody and then come back in. Yeah, not great. But either way, it worked out, and I'm going to get him the win, so, like, you know, it's fine, right? Yeah. Either way, we do go in there and we throw our ult, getting him low for our teammate to get, and then we're going to just shoot the ground so we can heal to full, and then save our full heal in case our teammates need it. And that's one of the biggest things Judex at level 10 brings you is, hey man, your team can just live longer. Not just you, but them. Because while you're healing you up, that just frees up the heals for them. And then Annie called me in the middle of the game. You don't need to know her phone number or her name, so I'm gonna hide that. But either way, then we get on to the next one, and we know there's a guy up here. We're gonna go ahead and try our best to help on his turret and do absolutely no damage. I was definitely missing high on that turret, but I don't know, man. Like, in the moment, I felt really, like, that something wrong was happening. Like, I thought I had it, but now that I see it, I just suck. Either way, it's fine. We all have our bad moments, but we do go ahead and get that healer to nothing, and he's gonna have to worry about himself instead of us. And then we got ulted from the guy on the bridge. That was just so sad, man. Why do you have to do that? I mean, we were having such a good time. I mean, you know? It's sad. Either way, we do go ahead and go to the next game because the rest of it was just winning while I was dead. And we do go ahead and get that kill there with our ult. And then we see the JJ. We got to go ahead and get him down so he can't be invisible and screw us over. And then I just wanted to add in the fact that we killed all 4 people on no health. You know, just Judex things. And then we go ahead, utilize our ult to the best of its ability, ruining the JJ's chances of stopping us. But now we have the long fight of being able to fight overtime, and we get it all the way down to the wire. Can we stop it? No, we can't. But either way, it's fine. We go ahead and just shoot our gun to try to get a little bit more health. And now we're just going for the JJ. We get him blind, and he has us dead to right, so we got to get all the way back, start shooting so we can heal, and then go ahead and get that rest of the health pack. And now we're back up to full, and we just got to go out and do our thing. We go ahead, blind the Judex, and now we're just blind firing at the Johnny, which is literally a recipe to die. But the good news, we faked him out so hard that he just let us win the game while he's standing next to the hill. Either way, we do go ahead and spin for everything on the Judex, and this is something you need to pay attention to. Even when there's 2 things left, you have a 7.4% chance to get the skin without having to get the holo poster. So you will always have to spend the maximum to get it. So don't think you're going to get away with not spending the maximum, because it's going to happen like every time. And so you spend about 600 gems if you do the 15% off by doing it in the first week. So I definitely suggest, if you're going to do it in the first week, and make sure you get a package like this that gives you the most advantages outside of just the gems, and then you can get the skin you want with a ton of benefits. You know what else gives you benefits? Having an amazing thumbnail from Jordy. And you can have amazing thumbnails from Jordy by going in my description and getting his Discord, message him, and set something up between you two. I promise you, it's a great decision. I am super happy with everything I've gotten, so hopefully you will be too. Alright guys, have a great day.